Okay, it's Monday. I'm excited. It's a new video. I didn't even upload a video last week because it's just a lot going on in life. But we're back. It's a new, fresh week. Today, we're talking about my absolute favorite type of brewing coffee. You know this. I know this. You read the title to the video. We're talking about the AEROPRESS. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Jared. I'm a photographer and a coffee enthusiast from Louisiana. And if you're not new to the channel, then again, you kind of already know what my favorite type of brewing coffee is. I talk about it all the time. It's the AEROPRESS. It is simple, it is quick, it is easy. The setup is quick and easy. The cleanup is like crazy easy. It's an all-around good way of making coffee, especially if you're somebody who always seems to be in a hurry, like myself. So today might be a little bit of a shorter video, and that's because the AEROPRESS method it's not hard. It's actually really easy. And that's why I recommend it to so many people, is because if you want good coffee, but you don't want to pay a boatload of money for a bunch of coffee equipment, and you're usually in a hurry, and like you like things to be simple as far as the setup and the cleanup and all that sort of fun stuff goes, then this is perfect. It really, truly, sincerely is the best method of coffee. Maybe not the best. It's my preferred method of making coffee. Fun fact for you, I actually bought an AEROPRESS for my dad for Christmas this past year, and I've heard nothing but really good reports. My mom tells me all the time, and my dad tells me all the time, that my dad uses it every day, multiple times a day, and he friggin' loves it.
Stick your plunger in the top, and I'm pressing it down into the cup. It's not that hard. And this should make close to a cup, 3/4 of a cup of coffee. It's become one of my favorites. I appreciate Jared. Jared is a coffee connoisseur, honestly, truthfully. He does a great job, and he's got me. I usually typically drink a couple of cups of coffee a day, but I'm up to about 3 a day now, or at least close to that, depending on the day.
So if the AEROPRESS is good enough for old Papa San Winkler, then you can well imagine that Shaboy likes it, and then you can also imagine that you're probably gonna like it too. All right, enough chit chat. Let's do this thing. Okie dokie. Let's start off with the things that you're gonna need for the AEROPRESS. First up, you're gonna need an AEROPRESS. Next, you need a kettle full of hot water, and you're also gonna need some coffee. I'm using Hologram by Counterculture. Next up is this little paddle that actually comes with the AEROPRESS, the scoop that comes with the AEROPRESS, and lastly, the little paper filters that come with the AEROPRESS. First thing we do is your water is heating up. Let's get a heaping scoop of coffee. Get that ready to be ground. Oh, dropped one. You wanna make sure that you grind this on a setting that's similar to a paper filter setting. Next up, take your AEROPRESS, drop your paper filter in, then put the basket with the filter back on the AEROPRESS so you can rinse the paper filter with your hot water. At this point, take your ground coffee, pour that into your AEROPRESS. Now it's time to brew. Go ahead and pour just enough water to reach the number 1 line on your AEROPRESS. Give that a little stir and then let it set for 10 to 15 seconds. Next, we're going to continue pouring hot water on top of the coffee grounds until we reach almost the top. You want to be about 1/4 of an inch from the top. Take your paddle, give it a little stir, let it set for another 15 to 30 seconds. Place your plunger on top and then go ahead and slowly plunge the coffee all the way through until you reach the very bottom. Finally, for the cleanup, take the basket off the bottom of the AEROPRESS and give the plunger one more push. Everything comes off in kind of one giant chunk. Then you can put your basket back on and you're ready for your next brew. And that's pretty much it. It's very simple. The cool thing about the AEROPRESS is you can go either side of the spectrum. You can either be like in a rush for work, but you don't want to drink like work coffee. You want to make some good coffee at home before you leave, but you've only got like 3 minutes. It's perfect for that. Or if you want to like slow down and really like craft a good beverage, if you want to maybe add a Prismo attachment and make a latte at home, it's also fantastic for that. The AEROPRESS it's just this like crazy, dynamic, weird anomaly of coffee that is just, it's so perfect. So if you're interested in trying an AEROPRESS, I highly recommend it. I've put a link to the AEROPRESS that I use down in the description. Go click on it. It's like $30 on Amazon. Buy one, have it shipped it to your home, try it, and if you do all of those things, come back to this video and leave a comment letting me know what you think of the AEROPRESS. What has been your experience? Do you like it? Do you not like it? If you didn't like it, I'm really sorry, but I know that you're going to like it. Thank you guys so much for watching, every single one of you. Seriously, you guys are fantastic. Every single one of you, every single week. Make it a point to like, make it a point to comment. Seriously, please comment. I love when you guys comment. It really makes my day getting to chat with you guys down in the comments. And if you're not already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more coffee content like this. You guys are fantastic, and I'll plan to see you in the next one, whenever that is. I'll be there. See you there.